Hello everyone, it's Mike from the FXPivotPoint.com, taking a look at last week's action, and we've got our daily chart here of the Euro USD, the pair that I trade the most and that I do most of my analysis on, the most liquid pair of all the majors. So we can see what happened. Again, this was no surprise. We've said this. We've got 1, 2, 3. This was a very easy place not to get caught in a short squeeze. I mean, this is very predictable, and to make it even more predictable, if we knock it out our time frame to the weeklies, I know that I drew this probably 4 times last week, or maybe not last week, but very recently, and we can see, knock this thing down. See where the stop is. Yeah, it was a pretty easy one, and actually it's probably more right here, to be quite honest. Again, my art skills aren't the best, but that's not why we're here. Alright, so we can see we had our latest down move here. Let's kill this for a second. Our latest down move, let's move it back for a quick second to the dailies, and we can see this is our latest leg down on the dailies chart, and we can see we've got 1, 2. Come on, drawing tool. There we go. We've got 1, 2, and then we're going to pull up here. Now, are we going to pull up? If all things being equal, if you were going to make a totally technical analysis view, and if you throw everything out the window and pretend like you don't know what's going on with Greece or what's going on with Lloyd and his group, I would guess that we're going to get a bounce here to the 38.2, and then we're going to come back down, or we're going to come up here like this, bounce around, and then come back up. Now, is that what's going to happen? No, probably not. Not what's going on in Greece. I mean, Greece is setting up for a partial default, if not we're talking about dissolving a currency, or recreating it under the the structure that Germany and a more solid group of economies has to offer. So that could send this anywhere. So, I mean, who knows? This would be a purely tech view. Now, do I think this is going to happen? No, I really don't. I think we're, no matter what, the IMF, no matter what happens with Greece, I think it's the volatility is going to remain. So, who knows? I have no clue, and that's why I'm a day trader. All we can do is look at our charts and do some basic technical analysis on what we see. Not what we hear or what we think we see. And what we see is we've got a bottom. Will it hold? Don't know. We certainly have a bottom. And we'll just have to see how it plays out. And if we let's go back and look at we always talk about Fridays being not a lot of fun to trade, and here you can see the whole week we're going in a downtrend. So I guess people thought, well, we're going to continue, but if you can see what do we have right here? We got, look where this stopped. All right, this isn't an accident. All right, first off, we stopped here, and it looks like we rode S1 out, and that's true. If you'll look and see, price did stay and hesitate before it moved up here at S1 last Friday. But if you'll take another look, you'll see something else. What else is offering support there? More critically, it is a round number, and look where it is. We bounced off the round number. We bounced off the round number. As you can see, we did it back over here on a longer term time frame, the one we just looked at before, a few times before we moved up. So we'll see. Who knows what the gap's going to give us on Sunday. What is today? Is that tomorrow? Tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. What do we do on the yen? The yen looks like it's going up, doesn't it? Depending on how things go. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to wait till Monday. But if this stays up here like this, and we get a move back down here on Monday, I didn't say Sunday night. I said into Monday, probably into the. Probably I'd like to see this happen during the end of the European session, at the beginning of the U.S. And we get a move back down here. As long as we stay up here, I'm a buyer at this level. Why? Support becomes resistance. So we're going to have to see, and hopefully something else will line up here. 93.50. No, it's just nothing really, nothing great. We'll have to see where the pivot points paint for Monday before we do any really further analysis here. But this would be my first area of buy opportunity if we stay here, if we stay above, if we stay above this little box and don't open up, if we gap in here and we gap down here, then I'm not trading it until some news is digested or something happens. It's a little more interesting. All right, what are we doing to pound? Yeah, it's all over the place, isn't it? Again, most people are, I think most of my buddies are fading all these. As you can see, there's a lot of downtrend. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't follow the economies, but the New York Desk are saying good luck with this and fade rally. So don't know I'll do that. I'm gonna trade intraday, and you can see, even though the first thing you see is what's something we talk about at pivot points all the time. When a currency starts a day or below or above, it likes to spend. We get a bounce. We get a bounce. Never makes it up there. And you can see we're below the pivot point the entire day. And what held? Look how, boop. S1, S1. They tried to knock it down, didn't they? Here, they tried to knock it down, and you'll see what held here. Boy, why would that hold right there in the middle of a S1 and S2? Could it be a round number? No, that wouldn't make any sense. And we're moving up. But again, below the entire day. Alright, well that's about it. Nothing really jumping out. Wait till the week starts to delve in further. And that's it for the end of last week's overview. Alright, everyone have a good rest of your weekend. If you get a chance to watch this on the weekend, thanks for watching the videos. And any comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. And we will see you early next week. Later, everyone.